wanted to give a huge thank you for all you guys that kept your tickets for next year. It sucks this year we can't be together, but we will hopefully be together next year. And so I just wanted to say, me and Spencer Rouse, my partner, we wanted to say thank you so much for holding onto your tickets. It really helps. We still need a little more help, paying everything. So if you haven't got a ticket and you want to buy someone the best Christmas present ever, go ahead and go to FTFS.com and you click and go to Eventbrite and you buy your tickets for next year. They're a special price right now, $150. They will be going up soon. Maybe next weekend. Who knows when that price will go up. Next year, we're keeping the same lineup, except our headliners, of course, new Mastersounds can't make it. But we just got to confirm today our new headliner next year will be all the way from the East Coast, Kung Fu. We've never seen them. They are super fun, super dancey. They're going to bring the funk. And, it's going to be great. So if you already have your tickets, thanks again for holding on to them. If you haven't got your ticket, get them now while you can. Save some money. Help us out. And also, if you go to the Eventbrite, if you don't necessarily want to buy a ticket yet, or you have already bought a ticket and you want to help us out a little bit, there's a little Keep the Funk Alive button. You can click that and donate whatever you want, 50 cents, $1, $100, whatever you can afford. Any little bit counts. We need all the help you can give us, friends. So thanks again for everything, and keep the funk alive.
It's my absolute pleasure to give you, all the way from Oakland, Sal's Greenhouse.
Allie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. Welcome, everyone. Sally Green from Sal's Greenhouse. If you haven't seen them or heard of them, you should check them out. They are amazing. They, of course, played for the Funkabed last year. I think they played Friday night, late night, and they killed it. And to their credit, I think they played and then got like 2 hours of sleep and then woke up and drove to Tahoe to play the Squaw Funkfest. Is that right, Sally?
Rock and roll. I mean, yeah, it was a quick little pop by. We stopped in late night, raged on stage, and then had to leave super early the next day.
Of the hotel beds you had.
Yeah, it was nice. Like, we had planned to camp out, but we ended up getting the upgrade when we were there. So it was like girls in one room and then guys in the tents. So
my first question is, I see you drinking out of a cool coffee mug. Is that, I'm guessing it's either coffee, water, or wine. Is it one of those three things?
No, you are incorrect. It is it is hot tea, because we gotta keep our vocals have to be really smooth when we're talking for however long the session may be.
That's a good guess. Hot tea.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm drinking water.
Oh yeah, well that's good too. Gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah. Well, it looks like on Facebook you're staying busy. Actually, my girlfriend pointed out a cool video you're in with a hip hop artist. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. I wrote a hook for a song with Casual from Hieroglyphics, and we got to do a video for that. So that recently came out last month, I believe, as a single, and it was just, what a great experience to work with a Bay Area hip hop legend like himself. So that was a lot of fun for me to kind of jump genres and, you know, just have a good time with it.
Right, it looked like it was a lot of fun making that video.
It was super fun, yeah.
And we talked a little bit a couple weeks ago. You did something with a recording artist in France. Is that right?
Yeah.
Their album.
Yeah, Kazi from France and I teamed up and did 2 songs off of his new album that just came out July 8th, I believe it was. And it was super exciting for me because I've been a fan of his for a long time. He's super funky and just was a lot of fun to work with remotely. And it's really kind of like introduced me to a lot of his world, and he did an album with a bunch of other artists. So I got to kind of meet and network with them, and man, it was just a really great experience. And the songs are awesome. I'm super proud of them, so go check those out. The album is called Night City, and Kazi is Kazzey. So you'll see me on there. There's 2 songs called Shooting Star and Free Your Mind, and you know, it's dope.
Nice. Yeah, I heard Shooting Star. I liked it a lot. It was a little like, you know, like 80s flavor. It was good.
Cool, thanks.
Nice. You're welcome. I wanted to talk to you about your band. So how long has Styles Greenhouse been a band?
We're coming up on 7 years. Couple of changes with the lineup, but the majority of us have been together for about 7 years. So
that's awesome. Yeah, you guys are great. I actually on Friday I interviewed Eddie from New Mastersounds and Adryon from ORGŌNE,
yeah.
And it's funny because they both separately talked about how amazing your drummer is, because she sat in with them after literally hearing their CD one time, never meeting either of them, never playing with any of them, and he killed it. Like, the whole audience thought he was their drummer. A couple people were like, didn't he play last night too? I was like, yep, that was Styles Greenhouse drummer. So tell me a little bit about him and how it is playing with such a talented drummer who could just pick up anything.
You're talking about Hassan Hurd, and Hassan is dope. He's not only an incredible musician, but a great person and a lot of fun to work with, and just a good-hearted guy. And yeah, I think the opportunity for them, you know, having him nearby and able to do it was like, you know, a come up for them, because he can, I'm sure Hassan can do anything that you put him to the test for. You know, he's just one of those types of drummers. He's, you know, he listens, he's very aware of what's going on in terms of the entire ensemble, and that's what I really love about him. He's super tasty, and he doesn't like overplay, but when it's his time to really show off, it's apparent, you know, how strong he is as a musician. So we really love playing with him.
Nice. I bet. Now, has he been in your band the whole time, or is he one of the new additions?
He's a newer addition. He's been playing with us for a little over a year. And he plays with like Boots Riley and the Coup, Angelo Moore.
That's cool.
Others that I'm drawing a blank with. He's a cat that everybody knows about. Yeah.
That's when you say there's too many to name, because then you're off the hook.
Yeah.
But he really stands out. I didn't realize it until just the other day when I interviewed Eddie. Like, I thought he had like 2 days notice, but literally he had like 4 hours notice.
Oh yeah.
That Evans couldn't make the gig.
No, he came. So basically, we played Friday night at 1:30. I think our set started, right? And then we had to be on the road the next morning by like 8 a.m. to be in Squaw Valley played our set, and Eddie drove from the airport to pick him up, and then drove to you guys in Belden. So on the drive there, I'm assuming they listened to the tunes, and that's basically how he picked it up. So just his ears are just massive, you know, like he just is one of those drummers that listens a lot to what's going on, and, you know, it really shows in his playing style. So it does not surprise me that he blew everyone away.
But he really did, and like I told Eddie, a lot of people in the audience thought it was Alan Evans. Like they didn't realize it wasn't their drummer.
Yeah.
And no one had anything that, you know, he literally just heard the tunes one time, and that's definitely a credit to how amazing he is, which I know you appreciate.
Oh, yeah, and I'm glad that you mentioned that, because those are the behind the scenes kind of things that not everybody gets to know about, and it's important to let people know.
Right.
These are the kind of.
Well, it's funny because me and Eddie talked about it, and then when I interviewed Adryon later, I was talking to her about, you know, the differences between her set there and then with ORGŌNE, and she said the most magical thing was this new drummer, and then so it all came full circle, which was awesome. Rossana's the man.
Hassan is the man.
He is. And, like, he just had a smile on his face the whole time. Like, he just seems, I didn't really get to meet him, but he seems like the nicest guy, very just heartfelt and a good dude.
I'll tell him you said so, for sure.
Yeah, please do. Tell him and he's welcome to my fest anytime with whatever band. Hopefully it's not Greenhouse again.
I'm sure he'll be back. Multiple projects.
I hope so. You also got a couple of the old Kaka guys in your band. I forget which exact guys, but they hit me up like as you guys were leaving. They're like, "Oh, hey, Bob," and I hadn't seen them since they played, like I don't know, 4 years ago in Kaka, who no longer exists.
That would be Michael Weiner on guitar, and maybe Chris Brown on trumpet. Chris probably played with Kaka. Yeah, I mean, the Bay Area is a small scene, what it really comes down to, and a lot of people are in multiple projects, so you get a lot of crossing.
I see where you're at, you have a keyboard set up. Do you play a lot of piano?
I started on piano. That was my first instrument. I studied classical piano, 8 years old till high school.
Oh, wow.
I don't perform piano. I don't consider myself, you know, a performer. I'm not great anymore. I've let it go a little bit, but I use it a lot for my writing, you know, and it's really helpful for that aspect. A lot of my writing and my demos come from this guy. So then, you know, I play saxophone. If you don't know, I play baritone sax, but I started on alto in junior high and switched to bari after freshman year. It's kind of an interesting story. I should tell you that when I was a freshman, I was at basketball practice and had my saxophone, my alto with me, and it would not fit in one of the lockers in the locker room when I was at practice. And oddly enough, somebody stole it. So I ended up, you know, just through that, I had to be in some auditions, and I had this like horn that was a loner horn and it wasn't playing for me. So I ended up, somebody said, "Oh, well, we have this baritone saxophone that you can try. That's all we have that's gonna work for you." So they brought this bari out, and I put that, you know, clipped that up and started playing that guy, and that was it. Like ever since then, I just wanted to play baritone sax, and I don't double on anything anymore. I just play bari. I played tenor sax in college, but baritone is the only saxophone I will perform with nowadays.
Well, sweet. Well, we'll have to, even if the band can't come maybe next year, we'll have to have you come and just play with Hornmageddon I actually just interviewed Tim Bain from Mojo Green, who always hosts the Hornmageddon. You guys were there Friday, so you weren't there for Saturday night, but we do a thing called Hornmageddon with like 20 plus horns. So you have an open invite whenever you want to come.
Thank you. I would love to do that. That'd be a lot of fun. Nothing better than a bunch of horns.
I know. It's awesome to get some females up there, you know, because there's so many male horn players and not a ton of females, so it's really good to get females up there.
Absolutely.
One year, I think we had 4 female horn players in Hornmageddon. I think that's the most we've had. So let's try to make it 10.
Shout out to all the ladies who are out there killing it.
Exactly. For sure. So what have you been writing a lot of music now during this crazy COVID time where we can't travel and you can't tour?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting how like your creativity will spike and peaks and valleys with anything in life, really. It's just ups and downs. And to be honest, like I think when I'm going through some stuff or, you know, emotionally, whatnot, I really kind of go inward and start to get really creative. So I've been writing a ton of music during quarantine. And I think also because, you know, there's a lot of downtime now with not being able to perform and tour, you know, I'm noticing more ability to focus on my creativity and my inspiration. So it's been good. I've been writing a lot of good stuff.
Nice. So the stuff you've been writing, is it like for you to perform solo, or is it all for the band to play, or is it maybe for other people to play?
I mean, all of my solo stuff is relatable to Sal's Greenhouse. Like, just as an example, I put a song out with Bus Crates called Lost and Found, and Sal's Greenhouse performs that song in our set. So, you know, it's like, I'm who I am, whether I'm with the band or not. A lot of my music is very translatable with the band. So I do both. I write for me. I write what inspires me and what I love to listen to and what makes me feel good, which is typically dance, funk, soul, you know, that kind of style. So right now I am working on a solo EP that should be out before the end of the year. And I have some more collaborations that are coming out in the next couple of months that I'm really excited about. You know, it's hard to do a lot with the band right now. If you don't know about us, we're an 8-piece band. A lot of us have been, you know, halted in terms of gathering. So we can do things remotely, but I think a lot of our inspiration comes from being together too. So we've been working on some stuff, like Michael Weiner's been working on a lot of my solo stuff with me, which I'm excited about. Cam Parriage, the other guitarist in our band, played on that song I just told you about, Lost and Found. So yeah, so we're there together, we're doing it together. But again, like, I guess to answer your question, is it solo or is it Sal's Greenhouse? Right now, my focus has been on my solo stuff and collaborating with other artists as Sally Green. And, you know, we did just put an EP out with the band right when the pandemic hit. The timing of it obviously wasn't the best, but we felt it was important to put out music regardless, because what other way to make people feel good than to have music in their world? So yeah, that was a lot of work for us to put an EP together and to get all that done. And you know, we will probably be starting to write the next body of work soon, but we have just kind of taken this time to, I don't know, just like do our own thing for a while.
Right. Have you guys been like practicing at all, or not really?
No, I haven't seen the band since we did a photo shoot together right before the EP dropped. I can't remember what month that was even. So I think that was like February or first part of March. It was like literally right before lockdown. So, you know, it's just been, it's been what it's been, you know, everybody's has their own concerns about, you know, socially distancing, and that's important to respect. And for right now, it's just best that we practice our, you know, social distancing and just kind of waiting until this kind of all gets better.
Right. Hopefully it comes soon.
Yeah.
You guys have any like virtual shows planned or any plans in the books for 2021, or just kind of holding?
We were approached several times to do some live streaming. And again, I don't think that it's the right time just yet for us, so we haven't jumped on it. But next year, we've had some things book, but not till like next summer. We're gonna be doing Levitt Amp in Carson City in 2021, July of 2021, I believe, which just is like a year away. What can happen in a year, right? Oh my God, it's so far away. I don't even know. Like everything has basically been canceled for the entire year. All of our gigs that were through the end of the year have been canceled. So
It's a bummer.
yeah, it's a total bummer.
Total bummer. It's an extra bummer because you guys just got signed by Blue Sun Entertainment, and Jesse Dunn is your agent. He was a great guy and a great agent, but he can't do work for you because all this bullshit. It's just so sad. But
Yeah.
I'm sure as soon as he's gonna book you all sorts of great gigs.
We love Jesse. Shout out to Jesse. I hope he's well. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. It's really crazy what the industry is going through. You know, sending a lot of love to everyone who's going through this, and you especially, Bob. Like, your festival is so important to me and to everyone, and I know it's really devastating for us to not be able to celebrate the music and each other at your spot. So just hang in there, you know, hang in there. We're all going to be so hungry for it when it comes back. So it's like,
Yep.
We're just like, hurry.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super sad in 2 weeks when we're sitting at home not doing anything.
We're all not doing
Someday.
anything, you know. At least we're in this. At least we're in this together, you know.
We are in this together. That's why I wanted to do these interviews, you know, just kind of touch base with some of the musicians who play my fest, who are going to play my fest, and just see how they're doing. And it's been
awesome.
a really great time. You are amazing. I thank you so much. You know, it was really cool because last year a lot of people had not heard of you or seen you, and you blew them away, and they've listened to you a lot more since, and people still talk to me about you guys. So thanks so much. Keep up the work. And like I said, next year we're doing the same lineup we were going to this year, so we don't have room for Sal's Greenhouse, but you are welcome to come play Hornmageddon, and Pam will take good care of you, as you know she will.
Absolutely, and I really appreciate that. And you know, just stay in touch. And if you don't know about the band, you can find us at salsgreenhouse.com, Sal's Greenhouse on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And, you know, just say hello and let me know what's up. Our EP is called Bloom, and it's out on Color Red, which is also Eddie Roberts' label from the new Mastersounds, on all platforms. And, you know, thank you so much. It's nice to see you and just to catch up and talk about music. Appreciate it.
Good to see you. And when does that new EP come out?
It's my solo EP, or?
Oh no, the one you were talking about.
Sal's
It's already out.
Yeah, it's already out. We put it out in first part of March, so it's out there.
Right. And then be your solo EP coming out end of the year?
This year, probably October or November, hopefully.
Cool. We'll definitely keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't checked out their music, check out Sal's Greenhouse. They are super fun. If you want to have a dance party in your backyard with your neighbors, put on some Sal's Greenhouse and boogie down.
Hey.
Thanks so much, Sally. It was really great talking to you.
You too, Bob.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
It's for the funk of it. We got more. Do you want more? Let's get sexy. Moving in the right direction. It really doesn't matter if it's fast or slow. Don't need to meet my expectation, but I wanna make you feel like we can rock and roll. Baby, I'm feeling your connection. See you over there, you wanna say hello. Let me show you some affection. Come on, baby, baby, don't you tell me no. Lost and found. Music gets you lost when you're dancing with me. Oh, baby, lost and found. Baby, I found you. This is where I wanna be. Lost and found. Music gets you lost when you're dancing with me. Oh, baby, lost and found. Baby, I found you. This is where I wanna be. Rhythm makes you do the right thing. Feel it in your body when you start to roll. You seem to have a fascination, so come over here and take control. Baby, I'm feeling your connection. See you over there, you wanna say hello. Let me show you some affection. Come on, baby, baby, don't you tell me no. Lost and found. Music gets you lost when you're dancing with me. Oh, baby, lost and found. Baby, I found you. This is where I won't be. Lost and found. Music gets you lost when you're dancing with me. Oh, baby, lost and found. Baby, I found you. This is where I won't be. Baby, come over here and give me some kind of sign that you wanna get to know me more. Think that I'm making it clear. Don't waste my time, 'cause I never felt this way before. Baby, come over here and give me some kind of sign that you wanna get to know me more. Think that I'm making it clear. Don't waste my time, 'cause I never felt this way before. Make you wanna dance and lay your back. you lost when you're dancing with me. Oh, baby, lost and found. Baby, I found you. This is where I wanna be. Lost and found. Music gets you lost when you're dancing with me. Oh, baby, lost and found. Baby, I found you. This is where I wanna be. Lost and found. 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 Music got you lost when you're dancing with me. Oh, baby, lost and found. Baby, I found you. This is where I wanna be. Lost and found. Music got you lost when you're dancing with me. Oh, baby, lost and found. Baby, I found you. This is where I wanna be. Oh, yeah. For the funk of it, where's Sal's greenhouse? Ooh, it's a lot of fun out here. Take what you get, put yourself on the other side. Hit him in the gut, ain't the truth when you're living a lie. Broken dream, took away from a rainy sky. But you gotta believe. Wandering the street with no intention but to satisfy. Cold heart cheater, one track mind got you preoccupied. A broken dream, staring in the face of the terrified. But you gotta believe everything's gonna be better. Oh, everything's gonna be better. Oh, get back up, come on, prove them wrong. Keep on knocking till you break the door down. Never only human, gotta believe that it's gonna get better. Anything for a moment of thrills. Found what you got. Don't sell your soul for a bottle of pills. A broken dream. Don't I know devastation kills? But you gotta believe everything's gonna get better. Oh, everything's gonna get better. Oh, get back up, come on, prove them wrong. Keep on knocking till you break the door down. Never only human. Gotta believe that it's gonna get better. How y'all doing? Give it up for the band. For the funk of it, we're having so much fun with you guys tonight. Yeah. I'll give you all my unconditional love, pouring out my heart to you. It's hard to let you know just what I'm gonna do. Don't you try to take control. Think I'll figure it out. I think I'll figure out how to make you beg for more. Type of love you hear about, totally professional. I'm ready to go to work, got me working overtime. Type of love you hear about, so I can't believe you're mine. Baby, why's it taking so long to have you in my arms? I had to wait forever to give you my all, forever and a day. We had each other now, we're gonna be okay. Baby, why's it taking so long to have you in my arms? I had to wait forever to give you my all, forever and a day. We have each other now, we're gonna be okay. For the funk of it, are you still with us? Woo! About to shake some ass. Y'all ready to shake your ass? This song's called Junkie Booty. And what it means is everybody has a little junk in the trunk. I'm talking about your butt. And we're about to shake it. Everybody's gonna shake some ass right now. It's 3 in the morning. Y'all are up. Y'all feeling good? We need your participation on this one. For the funk of it. Can you do it? I said for the funk of it, can you do it? I'm not convinced. For the funk of it, can you fucking do it? That sounds like you can do it. Girl got a junkie booty. That 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 girl got a junkie booty. Where? That girl got a junkie booty. 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 That girl got a what she got? That girl got a junkie booty. That girl got a junkie booty. I said, that girl got a junkie booty. That girl got a junkie booty. What? That girl got a junkie booty. That girl got a junkie booty. Hey, hey. That girl got a big old butt. That girl got a big old butt. Hey. You're telling me then you better do it right. So now I'm a pretty fine thing with a bona fide soul and a hell of a body. Love that too. Got to get you in the mood. Oh, that's what's up. Don't give it 1-2 punch and just break it down. All up on my train to the sexy train. Junkie booty, junkie booty, your booty junkie, junkie booty. What she got? Ha, she got a big old butt. Ha, love that too. I got to get you in the mud. Hey, hey, hey. Woo, that's the stuff. Gonna give it the 1-2 punch and ha, just break it down. I wanna blow my train to the sexy town. Junkie booty, junkie booty, your booty junkie, junkie booty, junkie booty, your booty junkie. For the funk of it, thank you so much. We are Sal's Greenhouse from Oakland, California. Give it up for my ladies. Come on, give it up. Give it up for these beautiful ladies. Come on, come on. Come on. Give it up for Chris Brown on trumpet. Mike Weiner on guitar. Erico Cisneros on bass. Son Hurd on the drums. Cam Parrish on guitar. Craig Schneider on the keys. Olivia Ruff. Miss Mickey Boy.
So this is Sal's greenhouse. Mickey, whose house is this?
Whose house is this?
This Sally Green's house right here. Everybody give it up for Sally Green. Whose house is this?
For the funk of it, thank you guys so much. We've had a lot of fun with you tonight.
That girl got a junky booty. That girl got a junky booty. But can I see it? That girl got a junky booty. That girl got a junky booty. You better show me. That girl got a junky booty. That girl got a junky booty. Where? Huh. That girl got a junky booty. That girl got I better see one of these junky booties. Huh. That girl got a junky booty. That girl got a junky booty. Huh. That boy got a junky booty. That girl got a junky booty. Ha ha. That girl got a junky booty. That girl got a junky booty. Come on. That girl got a big old butt. That girl got a big old butt.
Junkie booty.
wanted to give a huge thank you for all you guys that kept your tickets for next year. It sucks this year we can't be together, but we will hopefully be together next year. So I just wanted to say, me and Spencer Rouse, my partner, we wanted to say thank you so much for holding onto your tickets. It really helps. We still need a little more help, paying everything. So if you haven't got a ticket and you want to buy someone the best Christmas present ever, go ahead and go to FTFS.com and you click and go to Eventbrite and you buy your tickets for next year. They're a special price right now, $150. They will be going up soon. Maybe next weekend. Who knows? When that price will go up. Next year, we're keeping the same lineup, except our headliners, of course, new Mastersounds can't make it. But we just got to confirm today our new headliner next year will be all the way from the East Coast, Kung Fu. If you've never seen them, they are super fun, super dancey. They're going to bring the funk. And, it's going to be great. So if you already have your tickets, thanks again for holding on to them. If you haven't got your ticket, get them now while you can. Save some money. Help us out. And also, if you go to the Eventbrite, if you don't necessarily want to buy a ticket yet, or you have already bought a ticket and you want to help us out a little bit, there's a little Keep the Funk Alive button. You can click that and donate whatever you want, 50 cents, $1, $100, whatever you can afford. Any little bit counts. We need all the help you can give us, friends. So thanks again for everything, and keep the funk alive.